ran out of storage, but that's okay. We're gonna keep going. So where was I? Starting. With butter melting in a pot. While cooking, children watch all kinds of food materials change form as they are either heated or chopped or frozen or defrosted, right? They see how to materials can mix too, like flour and water, and make dough. How some substances dissolve, like salt, disappears in water, and how water evaporates from the pot when the stew is boiling. So number 7, health and hygiene. The perfect time to chat to kids about food and its role in our lives is during meal preparation. You can teach them that foods have different kinds of nutrients in them. And that some types of foods keep the body thriving and healthy, whereas others should be kept to a minimum. Children also learn about hygiene as they need to wash some of the foods they use and clean up after themselves when the cooking is complete. This is also a good time to teach kids to wash their hands properly. And I just want to add, and to this and to you guys, really important, a lot of people don't even think about it, especially because of COVID and stuff, is wash your face too, not just your hands, because a lot of things sit on your face just like it does germs. So real important, probably when you come in the front door before you go, with your kids, is take your shoes off and wash your hands and face. So and before and during and after preparing food too, right? So use fun hand washing songs. I loved that. I did that with Isaiah and Widow. Very good and very helpful. You'd be surprised the little things that actually, fuel our kids. So number 8, fine motor development. Cooking activities are packed with opportunities to develop fine motor skills. Children strengthen their fingers and develop coordination and control as they learn to peel or dice or stir or, spread or break or slice. Get kids involved as much as possible. Young kids could help, you chop vegetables with a small blunt knife or stir the soup as you add ingredients to the pot. I can't tell you, I remember how proud I was and Whittle when she made her first peanut butter and jelly sandwich by herself. It was like a big deal, and I made a big deal, and she felt like it was a big deal. So I think we recorded it too. So toddlers may just pretend to help you. But this kind of pretend play is just as important for their learning. So number 9, midline crossing. One of the benefits of cooking with kids is that it provides opportunities to naturally cross the midline. An important skill that helps children learn how to read and write in later years. Crossing the midline means crossing the imaginary line that splits the body in half. An example of this is when a toddler is stirring a big bowl, and with every stir crosses the right arm in the left side of the body. Number 10, concentration. An activity that keeps kids, they find interesting and that holds their attention is also strengthening their concentration span. Over time, as you keep them engaged and focused on activities, their natural attention starts to improve. A tip to keep your sanity: only keep your kids engaged as long as their natural attention span allows them. Let them go off and play or have some screen time so you can get the rest done. If they're just not in it at the moment, it's okay. There's always tomorrow, right? Forcing them to continue when they have lost interest is pointless. A toddler may only be there to wash a vegetable or stir a dish, but as kids get older, they will be keen to see the result and stay for the whole affair, right? Number 11, creativity. Like the artists, the kitchen is one of those places where creativity comes alive. Many people are passionate about cooking and become their most creative in the kitchen. Let your kids develop creativity while cooking. Give them some freedom to choose some of the ingredients. Think of a dish to prepare or tweak the recipe to their individual tastes. Teamwork. Cooking together with your child as a family or as a class is a team effort. Each person needs to have the notes, and the roles. Otherwise, there will be too many cooks, right, in the kitchen, as the saying goes. Give kids tasks they can manage and that are age appropriate. Really important, right? This could be washing the fruits, collecting the ingredients as you read them out, setting the table, or stirring while the pot is on low heat. I know little Huge is my biggest of the four that wants to stir whatever's cooking. Number 13 is responsibility. Giving your child a task in the kitchen gives them a sense of responsibility and independence. Perhaps they have to stir until it's made sure the mixture is not lumpy, or set enough places at the dinner table for everybody, right? Kids often live up to our expectations of them if we give them tasks and make them feel they are in charge of it. They usually rise to the challenge. Number 14 is emotional development. Cooking also has emotional benefits for kids. They learn that they are part of a family unit and that they are helping to do their part of the family. They also experience pride, healthy pride, when they have helped create something. To eat, or especially since they are so used to having an adult prepare food for them, right? So, number 15, learning to cook. Aside from all the developmental skills listed above, what about the fact that your kids would actually be learning to cook? You are passing down your recipes that your kids may use forever. That is for sure my 29-year-old. She's definitely doing that. She knows a lot of them, even when we lose the recipe books, right? Because we enjoyed them so much. They will be learning many valuable skills by watching you. Definitely true. Simple things you may take for granted, like how to wash and dry lettuce, or which vegetables must be peeled or washed, or how to measure the quantity of dry rice per person. Cooking is a valuable life skill. Number 16, bonding time. This benefit, it may be the only one that matters sometimes. What could be better than having some undisturbed bonding time with your kids in today's rushed world, or even a relationship? You get together with your spouse and you make something together, right? Even in the kitchen. Your kids will love you spending time with them and with your significant other. They see that too. You will have fun together and you will make memories. No one ever wished they had spent less time with their kids. The importance of cooking with children should not be underestimated. Why not make the effort to get your kids involved in the kitchen more often? Play fun activities and recipes, right? You can make anything enjoyable, even if it is quick to prepare stuff. I mean, we're all busy in this world and have long days and just want to get in and do something quick. But it's important to try to just either incorporate healthy when you can, or, quality time when you can, right? So, now I'm supposed to be resting and pushing fluids. And so I'm going to go do that. Just know that that's important too. No matter how healthy you feel that you are, when you're eating right and you're exercising, things still happen. So don't be too hard on yourself. Take time to, follow the doctor's instructions, right? Pray to God, meditate, put on music or, the secret is I put on scripture so I can memorize it instead of, reading my Bible, which is also just as important. But music is always uplifting, especially if it's music that you like, and it chases away that like anxiety. So, but I think that as much as you can, we're all gonna have worries and we're gonna have moments of fears and anxieties, but warm hugs and embracing and conversation about your feelings, whether with God or with your significant other or even your kids, right? It's okay to tell your kids, hey, I'm a little nervous, or hey, I'm a little upset. Because you want them to come to you and feel safe, that they can feel those feelings and that they can talk to you, about it too, right? All right. Have a great day. Check in with you guys soon, okay? Bye.